All right, we live. That's fine, Carlos. You can give it a little second. That door locked, right? Locking. Solid. Let's make sure we like and share the class. Give me a second to do the same thing real quick. Boom. All right, Shalom, Israel, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai Baruch to all my brothers, Shalom, Yahweh Shemar, Elathan, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, all the sisters out there in the nation of Israel. This is the Isupk starting out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And since 1969, we have represented ourselves. We conducted ourselves like as the representative of God to tell our blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians that they are the true biblical Jews according to the Bible, and teach them how to return to their customs. You see what I'm saying? This is Isupk Las Vegas. First of all, what is today? It's a very important day. Why? What's the significance of this day? Why are we here? Who can tell me? Go ahead.
It's the Day of Atonement.
Day of Atonement, right? And what is the Day of Atonement? Go ahead.
It's the day that God set apart for his people to basically repent for their sins in the time of the Old Testament that we were supposed to carry on basically for forevermore.
What's the point of the Day of Atonement? You said, what did you say the point was?
Basically, ask God to forgive us for the sins that we committed throughout the past year.
Throughout the past year, but not only throughout the past year, throughout your entire life, right? Not only throughout your entire life, but through your past lives. You see what I'm saying? You are indebted to Christ. You're indebted to God. We are indebted. We owe a debt that the Lord can cash in on at any time. We're not supposed to be here. You see what I'm saying? Who thinks that they deserve to be here? Who thinks they deserve the truth? We don't deserve this, man, but we're here. You see what I'm saying? And it's very important that we always acknowledge our customs that was given us these high holy days, because what do? Not only do they remind us of our oath, not only do they remind us of our allegiance to God and his allegiance to us, but they keep us humble. You see what I'm saying? That's one of the main points of the Day of Atonement, to keep you humble, to teach you discipline, right? And it's also, like you said, to make sure that you show to the Lord that you know that you're indebted to him. You see what I'm saying? Give me Jeremiah 4:22 real quick, Bible shot. We want to make sure that the Lord knows that we are in his debt. You know what I'm saying? And we willing to go 24 hours without food, without water, right? Ooh, some of you, this might be your very first Day of Atonement, man. Lord be with you. Get easier, right? That first time, I remember my first Day of Atonement. I was like 24 hours. I was like, you mean to tell me like from like 6, 7 o'clock today to like 6, 7 p.m. tomorrow, the whole time? Well, normally we could drink water, right? Like normally we fast, yeah, water, it's just not food. Oh, nothing? You see what I'm saying? You got that from me?
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, beginning at verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
For my people is foolish.
This is what you got to understand about the nation of Israel. This is what the Lord said about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. What are we?
Foolish.
We are foolish people, man. Go ahead.
They have not known me.
We don't know God. Your Christian pastor tell you they know the Lord. I guarantee you that today they are not acknowledging the Day of Atonement. They probably had a pork chop smothered pork chops for them. You know what I'm saying? They're not fasting. You see what I'm saying? Your great grandmother who got that Bible on her nightstand, she's not fasting. Even though you might tell her over and over, you're not supposed to be eating that. Well, God don't want you to eat that. Shut up, boy. I've been eating pork my whole life. We're foolish people, man. This is who we are. This is who we've been taught to be by our enemies. We've been taught to be stubborn. We've been taught to think that we can't rely or trust anything other than the white man. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
They are sottish children.
Go ahead.
And they have none understanding.
And we don't have no understanding of anything, man. But it's okay though, because the Lord gave us in 1969 the Isupk and the Commander in Yohana. And we are here to give our people understanding. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're here for. We're here to educate you. We're here to teach you your traditions, teach you your customs, teach you how to turn back to God, teach you how to repent from your sins, man, the proper way. You see what I'm saying? Because our current leaders have failed us in every regard. You see what I'm saying? For the last, 400 years. Go ahead.
They are wise to do evil.
We wise to do evil. This is who we are in America, man. We're people that's wise to do evil. You see what I'm saying? We know how to do. we have the most evil, useless information of all time. We know what corners to stand on and what corners not to stand on. If we want to sell drugs, you see what I'm saying? We can cook up crab boils. We know what holidays we need to celebrate and when. You see what I'm saying? All of these are evil, wicked things. We know when to gather for Thanksgiving. We know we got all the wisdom when to do that, and we're going to argue over who's cooking the turkey and who's cooking the mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? Because we got wisdom on how to do evil. We got wisdom on how to hit a lick and make a play. Can I know in the world hit me? Yeah, man, I got this play for 30,000. I'm like, God damn, 30, get away. You're Satan. Get away from me. Why? Why don't you just not go ruin someone's life? You know what I'm saying? We got all the wisdom on how to get a quick come up. All the wisdom in the world. Go ahead.
But to do good, they have no knowledge.
We don't have no knowledge. We don't have no understanding. We don't know what to do. You see what I'm saying? We got all the wisdom in the world on how to ruin someone's life, ruin our own lives, destroy families. We know how to go behind our brother's back and sleep with his wife. You see what I'm saying? We know how to do that. We know how to hate on each other, outfit and not like each other, and because of what block we came from. You see what I'm saying? We know how to do all that, but to do good, but to gather together when the Lord tells you to acknowledge your customs, acknowledge your traditions. You see what I'm saying? Be there for the Day of Atonement to fast, because you know that you're a filthy animal and you deserve to be put down. But you're praying to become somebody that the Lord needs. That's what you should be trying to do. Every day you should be striving to not be expendable. That's all I do. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what the men above me taught me to do. Strive to not become someone who's expendable. Because right now, that's what the hell we are, man. We expendable. We got to make ourselves, like Jeremiah Hyman said, we got to make ourselves mandatory to God. You see what I'm saying? But we're going to be doing today, it's going to be a Sabbath class. We're going to be reading the book of Leviticus. You know what I'm saying? We're going to knock out these prayers. But I urge everybody to make sure they like and share these classes, because someone needs them, just like you need these classes. You know what I'm saying? Do your part and help and spread God's one and only word. You see what I'm saying? And we're going to get right into it, all right? So, men in Israel, this is me up here. I Mijum. I mean, stands is me. So, right here. Layashab, which means to Israel in the Hebrew. Like you. I Mijum Wapanya Hakadam, which means everybody stand and face the east. What we're going to do is we're going to read the Lord's Prayer We're going to read everything in Hebrew, and we're going to read it in English as well, all right? It's a lot here. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Atonement. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakavka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazak. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathan Lanawa. Nathan Lanawa. Lakan. Call your one. What's the lot you Lanawa?
What's the lot?
What's the lot Lanawa?
What's a lot in
Take your time. Go ahead. What's the lot?
What's a lot?
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
There you go. Kababwat now.
Kabawat now.
Kasalak now.
Kasalak now.
Kababwat you know.
Kabawat now.
Wala ah.
Wala
Tabaya now.
Dabayana.
Banasaya one.
Badasayim.
Banasaya one.
Badasayim. Yawan.
There you go. A ball.
A ball.
Hawashaya one.
How was Shayim no?
Maya.
Maya.
Rock.
Ra.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Waha Allah.
Wala awa.
Waha Allah.
Wala ala.
There you go. Waha.
Waha.
Tapa.
Tapa.
Ara.
Ara.
La Iwa.
La awa.
Lamyum.
Lamyum.
Dawala. This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done in earth
Thy will be done in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts
And forgive us our debts
as we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not into temptation,
And lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
For thine is the kingdom,
For thine is the kingdom
and the power,
and the power
and the glory,
and the glory
forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Hakak, or the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahushua,
Bahashim Yahushua.
Baba Kashah,
Baba Kasha.
Nathan Lanawa,
Nathaniel.
Hakak,
Hakak.
Hakak,
Hakak.
Larapa'ah,
Ah.
Call Makala,
Call Maka.
Wakal Malawa,
Wakal Mana.
Hakak,
Hakak.
Latahor,
Latahar.
Hamatazarayim,
Hamatazarayan.
Hakak,
Hakak.
Lahakwayam,
Lahakayam.
Hamatya,
Hamatyam.
Hakak,
Hakak.
Arakawat,
Arakayam.
Arakawat,
Arakayam. Rock.
Hatama Allah, Hata
Hata.
Ma'ala,
Ma'ala.
Lagarsha,
Lagarshan.
Bahashim Yahusha,
Bahashim Yahushua.
Dawala. This is a cock of the power in English. Yahweh,
Yahweh.
in the name of Yahusha,
In the name of Yahushua.
please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal
The power to heal
all manner of sickness
all manner of sickness
and all manner of disease.
and all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits
To cast them out.
to cast them out.
In the name of Yahusha.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Son of Christ. This is bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim Yahusha.
Bahashim Yahushua.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wa Yasha'ala.
Wayashala.
Waha.
Waha.
Bayah.
Wayah.
Sapari.
Sapari.
Bahashim Yahusha.
Bahashim Yahushua.
Dawala. This is bless Israel in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahusha.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahusha.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Psalm 121 in the Hebrew. Asa'ah.
Asa'a.
Ayanya.
Ayami.
Al-Hahari.
Allah Horn.
Ma'ayana.
Ma'ayam.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'a.
Isarya.
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 Ma'ayin. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Isha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
Wa'aratuza. Al-Yathan. Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Ragon.
Ragonka.
Al-Yalawan.
Alayam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'a.
Yalawan.
Yanawala.
Wala'ah.
Wala'a.
Yelishon. Shabamon. Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yazonka. Aliyah.
Aliyah.
Yamyunka.
Yom.
Yabaman.
Yom.
Hashamash.
Hashama.
La'ah. Yakaka. Wayarak. Balayala. Bala,
Baila,
Yala,
Yala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Makalrai,
Kalra,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Napashka,
Pasha,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Tazaaka,
Sazaaka,
Wabawaaka,
Wabak,
Ma'aika,
Ma'aita,
Wa'ila Walam.
Wa'ayalam.
In the English, I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord,
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth
will
thee
not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy
The
soul.
Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in.
From this time forth
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahai,
Ala'ayin,
Adamaya,
Adamaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Alta Karash,
Al-Takarash,
wa all the Shakwat,
wa al Search
wa all the Shakwat, all Kayahana,
Al-Kaya Hana,
Awayajaka,
sorry,
Awayajaka,
Abayaka,
Yahama,
Yaham,
Yo, it's like Yahama,
Yahama,
Yawan,
Yawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al Amaka,
Al-Amaka,
Ya'arayamwa,
Ya'arayam,
Sawadah,
Sawada,
Wayatha,
Wayata,
Ya'atazawa, Hatazapawanyaka,
Al
Tazapa,
Tazapa,
Wanyaka,
Wanyaka,
Amorwa,
Amara,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakyada,
Wanakakyada,
Magalia,
Magalia,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yazakar,
Yasakar,
Sham Yasha'ala,
Sham Yashala,
Awada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa,
Nawa,
Itazawa, it's like Itazawa,
Atazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakadwa,
Lakab,
Aliyaka,
Alia,
Maraya,
Baraya,
Yakara,
Yakara,
it's like Yakaratwa,
Yakarafwa,
Ahoya,
Ahari,
Alawan,
Alawam,
Wayashama,
Shema,
Alayam,
Alayam,
Mawa'aba,
Mara'aba,
It's like Wahagari,
Wahari,
Gabor,
Gabar,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'ayam,
Wa'amala,
Wa'alam,
Halasha,
Alashan,
Andishabya,
Shan,
Tazawar,
War,
Gam Ashawar,
Kam Ashawar,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Amam,
Hayawa, Zarawat, Labanya,
Banya,
Lawat, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadya, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayadya, Banakor, Kwayashwan. It's like it. Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan, Na'ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nada, Yamawa, Ya Mawa, Ka'ira, Wakaza'abu, Wakazaba, Wakatazal, Manan, Ko, Nasa Yakamwa, Ashur, Amorwa, Naya Rasha, Lanawa, Na'awaf, Wawaka, Ka'ash, Taba'ira, Ya'ira, Wa, Kala'aba, Talaha, Harayam, Rawakwa, like a Khan, Taradatma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa, Wapaka, Tabahala, Mala'a, Khan, Panyahan, Kwalawan, Waya, Wakwashwa, Shankar, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Waya, Baholwa, Ayai, Waya, Kaporwa, Waya, Abadwa, Waya, Naiwa, Kaya Afa, Shankar, Yahawa, Labadka, Aliyawan, Alcohol, Ha, Aradula. Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O God.
Keep not thou silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O God.
And be not still, O God.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
And they that hate
have lifted up their head.
and lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said, come,
They have said, come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel
That the name of Israel
may be no more remembered.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against
the tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom
and the Ishmaelites,
and the
of
Ishmaelites
Moab,
of Moab
and the Hagareans,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and
and Amalek,
and
the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
A sword
Sword
also was joined with them.
also has joined with them.
They have opened the children of Lot,
They have opened the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as to the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as unto Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
at the brook of Kison,
which perished at Endor.
which perished
They at Endor,
at Endor.
they became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung in the earth,
Make their nose like a red,
and their nose like a red.
and like the egg.
And let's the add,
Yea,
yeah,
all their princes,
yea, all their priests,
all their princes,
all their princes,
as the Ba,
and Sabah,
and as the Amunah,
and as Amunah,
who said,
who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of God in possession.
the houses of God in possession.
Oh my God,
Oh my God,
make them like a widow,
make them like the wood,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble for the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burns the wood,
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
and as the flame of the mountain of fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy temper,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Lord,
O Lord,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
in trouble
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yeah.
let them be put to shame
Let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name
whose name
alone
alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So we
It's the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shah?
why Yahweh,
Why Mayaka Allah?
why Allah,
Why Allahayim?
why Allah Hayy,
Matazad Ya'ah.
Mata Zayah,
Allah Wat Yahana.
Allah Wak Yahan,
Ha Allah Wat Yam.
Ha Allah Wak Yam,
Ha Saranyam.
Hasarani,
Ha Katazayanyam. Ha Katazayanyam.
Yum Yum,
Ha Kwayayayam.
Yum,
Waha
Waha,
Awatyam. Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Bashim Yahusha.
Yahweh, Yahweh,
It's a blessing in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
bless you, Yahweh,
And Yahweh Shah.
and Yahweh,
And Michael.
and my,
And the angels.
and the
The
angel,
commanders in Yahweh.
manager,
The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers.
the truth,
And the sisters.
and the sister,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven
and all living things.
and all living things.
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
in the name of Yahweh Shah,
in the name of Yahweh.
listen to us now,
Listen to us now,
right now.
right now.
Send evils
Send evil
and curses
and
and punishment and destruction
destruction
to the heathen
to the heathen.
that speak against us, thy prophets,
Speak against us, like prophet,
the teachers,
the teacher,
the princes,
the prince,
the priests,
the priest,
the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite
and
brother,
the school.
and the school.
Send evils
Send evil
and curses
and curses
and punishment
and punishment
and destruction
destruction
to the heathen
to the heathen.
and shake loose
And shake loose
the treasure
the treasure
of the rich of Israel
of the rich
that refuse to get to the school.
that refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches
Force their riches
to enter into thy sanctuary.
into thy sanctuary.
Send evils
Send evil
and curses
and curses
and punishment
and punishment
and destruction
and destruction
to the Edomites
to the Edomites
and the nation
in the nation
and their drug dealers,
and their drug dealers,
the court system,
courses,
the prison system,
prison system,
Planned Parenthood,
Planned Parenthood,
all the governments of our enemies,
all the governments of our enemies,
Amalek Synagogue,
and like synagogue
and armies,
and army,
the Roman Catholic Church,
the Roman Catholic Church,
the Pope,
the Pope,
Islam,
Islam,
Christianity,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology,
militia, the
militia,
Ku Klux Klan, Aryan,
the Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan Nation,
every nation,
skinheads,
skinhead,
Posse Kamatazi, Posse Kamatazi,
Posse Kamatazi,
the gay movement,
the gay
the
movement,
lesbian movement,
the lesbian movement,
spies,
spy,
workers of witchcraft,
workers, witchcraft,
that's a space program,
that's the space
the
program,
army,
the army,
Navy,
Navy,
Air Force, the Marines, and Wall Street. Open up the internet and the airwaves, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathens that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let your house shine. Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucer and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread to the media throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh. Thank you always. So be it. Yeshabia, which means everybody can be seated. We're going to be reading that from the book of Leviticus. And we're going to begin at verse 23, all right? So everybody online, follow along to the best of your ability. You know what I'm saying? So I can bear with me real quick. Let me get this right. All right, solid. Turn this around just a little bit. All right. And the way this works for anybody that knows, you know what I'm saying? What we're going to do is we're going to read 7 verses in the Hebrew, and then we're going to read it and break it down in the English. You see what I'm saying? Anybody have any questions or anything like that, feel free to comment them online. We're going to jump right into it, all right? We'll sign our cards. This is the book of Leviticus chapter 23 in the Hebrew. Starting at verse 1. Wayadabar Yahweh, al-Mashah, la-Amar. Verse 2. Dabar al-Banya Yasha'ala, wa Amarat, Alahayim, ma-wa'adya, Yahweh Ashar, ta-Kora'ah, wa Atham, ma-Kora'aya, Kodash, al-Ha, ham, ma-wa'adya. Verse 3. Sheshach, Yamayam, ta'aisha, Malaka, Wabayawam, Ha Shabaya Ayah, Shabbat one, Makwara, Kodash called Mala'ah. It's like call Mala'aka, La'ah, the Aishwa Shabbat, Awa'a La Yahweh, but called Mawa Shabbat Yakam. Verse 4. Al-Ha, Mawa'ayya Yahweh, Makwara'aya, Kodash, Ashar, Takwara Atham, Ba, it's like Ba, Mawa Aidan, verse 5. Ba Kwadash, Ha Ra'ashwan, Ba Araba, Ba Araba'ai, Ashara, La Kwadash, Bayan, Ha Arabium, Pasak, La Yahweh, verse 6. Waba, Kamasha, Ashara, Yawam, La Kodash, Hazakad, Ha Matazawat, La Yahweh, Yishaba'ai, Yamayam, Matazawat, Ta Akalwa. Verse 7. By Yawam, Ha Ra'ashwan, Makwara, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, called Mala'akath, Abada, La'ata Aishwa. You know what I'm saying? Once again, it's the Day of Atonement. You know what I'm saying? We're going to read the book of Leviticus, starting at, we're going to break it down in English, all right? So go ahead and read that from when you got it. Start at verse 1.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, beginning at verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, concerning the feast of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations.
So the Lord, we broke this down, what was that, last week? That was on the, what day was that? That was 21st, I believe. So about a week and a half ago. You know what I'm saying? We was here for another high holy day, which we're going to read about in this chapter. But Moses had finally completed his mission that the Lord gave him. Finally led his people out of Egypt. You see what I'm saying? And when he got out of there, the Lord was laying down some ground rules. All right, keep reading.
Even these are my feasts.
He said, these are my feasts. Whose feasts?
The Lord's.
The Lord's feasts. The Lord said, these are my feasts. This is what I require out of you. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 3. 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest.
He said, on 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day, it's going to be a Sabbath of rest. Keep reading.
A holy convocation.
A holy convocation, right? When is the Sabbath? Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
You should do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Lord in all your dwellings.
Well, you're not supposed to do any work. It's the Sabbath of the Lord, no matter where we are, right? Keep reading.
Verse 4. These are the feasts of the Lord, even holy convocations.
Holy convocations meaning separate gatherings. That's what the word holy convocations mean. Meaning this is a gathering. This is a private club. This is a private party for a specific royal group of people. You see what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Which you shall proclaim in their seasons. Which
you shall proclaim when? In their seasons. None of this is random. We don't get up and be like, I think I want to do the Day of Atonement today. Should we all come together? We're not sending out group texts. Hey, who are down to do a Day of Atonement? Who's all down to do a Passover? No. This is all dated out events. You see what I'm saying? This is all historical events that we need to do when in their season and when it's time. You see what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Verse 5. In the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover.
And he's telling you when these things should take place. Specific dates. You know what I'm saying? The 14th day of what year? Or what month?
The first month.
Or the first month, right? Is the Lord's Passover. You see what I'm saying? What's Passover? Who remembers what Passover is when we broke it down last week? Anybody online? Anybody in the room? Go ahead, Al.
Passover is the time when we remember that where basically the Most High sent the final plague to deliver us, his children, his people out of out of Egypt captivity from Pharaoh. He sent the death angel. He commanded us to put blood over the doorposts in order to not have the curse come upon us or the plague come upon us and to be passed over.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. You see what I'm saying? Passover is remembering the time that we obeyed God and he came through for us. That's what Passover is about. You see what I'm saying? You know what the definition of faith is according to the Bible? I'm gonna paraphrase it for time's sake. It says faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. You see what I'm saying? Well, guess what? We had faith in God that day. We had faith in someone who we could not see that day. We had faith in a force that we had never seen before that day. And he came through for us, man. You see what I'm saying? An unknown force told us to slaughter a lamb and put the blood above our doors. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? But through that crazy act, the Lord understands where your loyalty lies. I urge everybody to remember that when the world is looking at you crazy for acknowledging the Day of Atonement, fasting. Oh my goodness. I don't know if any of you ever went to work. You ever had to slave on the Day of Atonement. I promise you, it's Satan. Every time I have to go to slave on the Day of Atonement, right? You know what happens? They're giving away free pizza or something, or donuts. You know what I'm saying? And why don't you eat any? I don't understand. Why don't you want any? You look crazy. You look different. You look peculiar. That's the point. The point is to choose God's ways over the ways of everybody else in the world, man. We did it that night during Passover, and what happened? Pharaoh said, get the hell out. You are no longer my captives. If the Lord was able to do that back then, imagine what he could do again, man. That's what we keep in mind every time we gather for Passover. That's what we keep in mind every time we do what the world would consider peculiar things in the name of our beliefs. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to keep being peculiar because one day the rain is going to fall, just like it did in the times of Noah. One day the rain is going to fall One day the death angel is gonna come and slaughter all the sons that don't have the lamb, don't have the blood of the lamb, but they door. One day the sky is gonna crack open too. It's all gonna happen someday. You see what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Verse 6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread.
Now the Lord. Now the 15th day of the same month, the feast of unleavened bread. What's the feast of unleavened bread? Feast of unleavened bread is us remembering a time where we did not have leavened bread because we left captivity in haste, right? We had to flee, we had to get on, we had to get up and go. You see what I'm saying? We didn't have time to let our bread rise. So it was eating unleavened bread. The Lord wants us to remember what that felt like. He wants us to remember that sometimes we ain't gonna have it all. He wants us to remember that we put ourselves in that position when we turned our back on him, man. You see what I'm saying? And for that week, what do you have to do with Feast of Unleavened Bread? You got to purge out all the leavening in your house, right? You're going to be going through ingredients, looking at stuff. You're going to be like, damn, this got leavening in it? What? I'm trying to think of some cereals. Your favorite cereal got leavening in it? You like, I can't eat what the hell can I eat? You eat Mexican food all goddamn week. At least I know I do. You know what I'm saying? I be saying Israel, man, y'all get real creative during the Feast of Unleavened Bread. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? But that's the point of that, right? You also got to purge the leavening out of yourself, as I broke down last week, meaning anything that's old, anything that doesn't no longer need to be there in order for you to become better, you need to get that out of you as well. And we should be doing that all year round. But Feast of Unleavened Bread is a reminder to purge out the old leavening from yourself as well. Keep reading. Was that the end of verse 7?
See.
Go ahead.
7 days you must eat unleavened bread.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 7. In the first day you shall have an holy convocation.
Mm-hmm.
You should do no servile work therein.
Go ahead. That was the end of verse 7. Since they're eating lots of tacos, damn right. Eating lots of tacos and nachos and you know what I'm saying? And you got to be careful because you got to make sure that you're not eating flour tortillas, you're eating corn tortillas, But if you in the IGB Candy Commander in Johanna, you come to love it, man. We come to absolutely love it. We look forward to Passover, then the Feast of Unleavened Bread, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get the next 7 verses. We're going to keep it pushing, all right? This is the book of Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 8 in the Hebrew. Waha korabthum asha la Yahweh shaba'ai yamayam bayawam hashabayayim ma kwara'a kodash kal mala'akaf abadala alta aishwa. Verse 9. Wa yadabar Yahweh al masha la amor. Verse 10. Dabar al banya yasha Allah wa amarat al alham kaya taba'awa al haratiza ashor anya nathan lakam wa kwata zartham af kwata zayar like kwata yara wa haba atham af amor ra'ashya kwata zaya like it kwata zayarkum al hakahan. Verse 11. Wa nayat af ha'amor lapanya Yahweh la ratazan yakum ma ka'ara slaki ma kara shabbat yanay slaki yanayat noah hakahan. Verse 12. Wa ashayathamwa bayawam hana yakum af ha'amor kabash tamayam ban shanathwa la Yahweh yamana shlaki yamanakathwa shanya asharanyam salah bala wala bashaman asha la Yahweh rayak nayakak wa nasaka yayan rabayai hayan. Verse 14. Wa lakam wa wakalya wa karamol la'a ta akalwa I atazam hayawam haza I habaya'a kam af karaban alahayakam kwaf awalam ladarath yakam bakal mashabaf yakam. That's the end of 14 right there. So we're gonna pick it up in the English, you know what I'm saying?
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, beginning at verse 8. But ye shall offer offering made by fire unto the Lord 7 days. And the 7th day is a holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 9. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof.
Now, when you get to where I'm gonna, when you get to where you're gonna call home, right? When you get home and you in your own land and you start reaping your harvest, right? Go ahead.
Then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest.
You shall bring a sheaf of your first fruits unto the priest. Keep reading.
Verse 11. And he shall wave the sheep before the Lord to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 12. And he shall offer that day when ye wave the sheep and he limb without blemish of the first year.
Mm-hmm. He lamb without what?
Without blemish.
A perfect lamb. You see what I'm saying? A male lamb that is absolutely flawless. That's the point. No cysts. You know what I'm saying? Been taken care of. It ain't all extra overly furry. You know what I'm saying? This is a well-kept, strong, healthy lamb. Right? Go ahead.
Of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 13. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil.
We make the fried chicken joke every year, don't we? Keep reading.
An offering made by fire unto the Lord.
An offering made by fire unto the Lord. Go ahead.
For a sweet savor.
For a sweet savor. Keep reading.
And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine.
And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine. This is the tradition that we're supposed to keep. Not Christmas, not Thanksgiving, not what's some other ones. I mean, not celebrating them. So Halloween, right? Halloween right around the corner. You're getting ready to dress your kids up as monsters, as demons. You're going to dress your kids up to reflect the person that you are. A damn monster, a damn demon, evil. You see what I'm saying? The scripture tells us to not mimic that which is evil. So why do we do it on Halloween? Because our preachers tell us it's cool and it's fun. And why would you neglect the children or the childhood and things like that? Hey, the kids in the Isupk, they have a childhood, man. You see what I'm saying? And they have their own customs. They have customs that God gave them. You see what I'm saying? And we're reading about them right now. We have Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread and the Feast of First Fruits. And we gather and we have a glorious time, man. We create countless memories. All of my best laughs have come at High Holy Days, at Passover, at all of those different places. Why? Because something be, you know how Christians like to say it's something in the air during Christmas time? No, it's not. It's not the demons in the air. But you can really feel something in the air when you gather for these High Holy Days. You really feel the brotherhood. The Bible says when two or more gather in my name, there I am in the midst, right? You can feel the presence of God in the Isupk. You see what I'm saying? You can feel it right now if you acknowledge in the Day of Atonement. And it's a beautiful thing. And through acknowledging our traditions, we are going to prove ourselves worthy to govern the earth. That's what we building here in the Isupk under Commander Jerry. You see what I'm saying? That's what we doing here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I go up and down Owens, right? Washington and Owens, and all I see is people suffering and starving. You go to the Strip, sure it's fun, but all I see is prostitutes and my sisters out there that has to give their body away because they don't have no other way to make a living. All I see is brothers out there looking to turn some poor sister out or getting high or looking for something to get into so they can bring harm to one another because they don't know what the hell else to do, man. And the ones that do have something else to do, the ones that are out there trying to get their own bag, guess what? They selfish, wicked bastards that will never lift a damn finger to help their people. That's the reason Commander Junior Honda sent us out here because we're going to turn Sin City into Saint City very soon. You witnessing it right now, man. You witnessing the saints of God gather together for the Day of Atonement all over the world. We're going to do it here in Las Vegas, Nevada as well. You see what I'm saying? Keep reading.
The fourth part of a hen.
Fourth part of a hen, for those that don't know, it's about 1.5 gallons. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere around there. You probably Google it to see exactly what a fourth part of a hen is. But the Bible is saying bring wine, fourth part of the hen, about 1.5 gallons. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 14. and he shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the self-same day that ye have brought offering to your God.
He said, don't be selfish. Don't take part and satisfy your own flesh before you fulfill your duty to God. Don't do it. Make sure that you give first, like you were told to, right? Make sure that you make that keep that tradition, make that sacrifice. You see what I'm saying? Before you satisfy yourself. Keep reading.
It should be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
And where?
In all your dwellings.
Can the Bible get more specific? I don't understand the confusion of Christians that try to sit there and tell you, well, we live in different times, brother. Well, you know, that was then and this is now, and I don't understand it. I feel like that verse like tripled down on how important it is to do this no matter where we are. Throughout your generations, no matter where you are in all your dwellings. Read that again. Is that the same thing 3 times? It's almost like your new Christians will try to get confused. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It should be a statute forever.
Forever, right? Go ahead.
Throughout your generations.
Throughout your generations, go ahead.
In all your dwellings.
In all your, there's like 3 things the same, 3 of the same thing said 3 different ways. Just so people don't try to get confused. You see what I'm saying? But these supposed to be traditions that we keep. And when we keep these traditions, when we make sure that we serve God the proper way, the way that we ordained to, the way we're supposed to, guess what the rest of the world is going to do? They're going to follow us too. That's the point. We are supposed to be the example to everybody else. But instead, we want to follow the rest of the world's example. When the rest of the world have no moral, they don't have integrity. You see what I'm saying? They are wicked, selfish animals. And they need a God. You're supposed to be that guy, black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. You see what I'm saying? The first whores in America, oh my goodness. Who was it? Edomite women. You see what I'm saying? Why do our sisters follow in their tracks when they should be following in yours? They should be trying to do the things that you do. Then maybe this world will be a little less evil. But we won't be granted a hand in governing the goddamn earth if we too busy eating pork, shrimp, lobster, and crab and celebrating Thanksgiving, the slaughter of 77 million Native American Indians. You see what I'm saying? How the hell, what makes you think you're fit to represent God if you do things like that? If we're supposed to be a royal bloodline, we need to conduct ourselves like we need to not eat the unclean foods in the damn ocean. We need to not just put anything in our goddamn mouths. You see what I'm saying? We need to have some damn integrity and not sleep with each other's wives, and not hate each other behind each other's backs. You see what I'm saying? Keep reading.
That was verse 14.
Oh, that was in 14? The water. This is Leviticus chapter 23, verse 15. Wasaparth. It's like Wasaparthim, Lakam, Ma Makara, Hashabath, Mayawam, Habayaatum, Ath Imor, Hathanawapa, Shabar, Shabathwa, Tahayama, Tahaya Yana, Aidma, Makara, Hashabat, Hashabayai, Dasapara, it's like Dasapara, Kamasyam, Yawan, Waha, Quarabtham, Manaka, Kadasha, La Yahweh. Verse 17. Ma washa sluggy. Ma like ma washaba mawashab athyakam. Tha Bayaawa Lakam Tanawapa Shatyam Shanya Asharanyam Salat Kamataza Apayana Baka Waryam La Yahweh. Verse 18. Waha Quarabtham Al Halakam Shaba'ai Kabasyam Tama Yamam Banya Shana Wapor Ban Bakwar Akad Wa Ayalam Shanyam Yahayawa Allah La Yahweh Wa Manaktham Wanasakyaham Ashar. It's like Asha Rayat Nayakat La Yahweh. Verse 19. Wa Aishayatham, Sha'ayar, Atazayam, Akad, La Kata'a, Washanya, Kabashyam, Banya, Shana, Lazabat, Shalamyam. Verse 20. Wahanayat, Hakahan, Atham, Alakam, Habakawaryam, Tanawapa, Lapanya, Yahweh al Shanyam, Kabashyam, Quadash, Yahayawa, La Yahweh, La Hakan, verse 21, Wakwara'a, Wakwaratham, Ma'atazam, Hayawam, Hazah, Makwara'a, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Kal, Mala'akat, Abadala'ak, Kakwath, Awalam, Bakar, Mawashapathyakum, Ladarathyakum. So that's the end of 21 right there. Let's get those 7 verses in the English.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, beginning at verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Verse 16.
7 weeks. Go ahead.
Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days.
There you go. Keep reading.
And ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord.
And then you shall offer a new meat offering unto God. Keep reading.
Verse 17. You shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2 10 deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baking with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord.
Go ahead.
Verse 18. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year.
7 lambs without blemish of the first year. Go ahead.
1 young bullock and 2 rams.
And 2 rams. Keep reading.
They shall be for burnt offering unto the Lord.
Go ahead.
With their meat offering and their drink offerings, even offering made by fire, a sweet savor unto the Lord.
Keep reading.
Verse 19. Then he shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs
For what?
for a sin offering.
Like we broke down last week, sin offering is something that we no longer do, right? Why not?
Because the Yahweh shots.
Go ahead.
Because the Yahweh sacrifice that he made for us.
Because Yahweh was the ultimate sacrifice, right? Or is that wrong?
That's correct.
Yeah, that's correct, right? You could read the Hebrews chapter 7. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you when they expound more on. But we no longer sacrifice animals because what would happen? People would prepare. We don't sacrifice animals anymore for a sin offering because people would prepare. They'll get ready to go sin, right? They'll have a sin lined up and they would go do it. You see what I'm saying? Knowing that they have a lamb tucked away that they might have raised up specifically for this particular event. The Lord was fed up. That was part of the reason Christ had to come and be the sacrifice that he was. So now there is no more sacrifice for that. You're not going to prepare anymore. Now you have one chance. Christ died in your place. You see what I'm saying? So now you're indebted to him. You should go on and live your life the way Christ lived his life. Because now when you sin, you should be held accountable. We're not going to, you're not going to go get a cow and then slit its throat and ask for forgiveness from God. You're not going to do that. You see what I'm saying? Keep reading.
And 2 lambs in the first year for a sacrifice of peace offering. Verse 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord.
Now, all of this is so important because there was a time when Levites was the only priest, right? And that was their only occupation. The occupation was to be priests. So when they traveled around, we had to make sure that we took care of them, right? But why else would we do this? We would do this in case of emergencies. We putting food away, right? According to the way the priest tells us to put it away. And we're making sure that everything is going to be okay in case of catastrophe. We're preparing. We're always a civilized people. We have common sense. We know how to prepare for such things, right? Nowadays, we don't know how to prepare for such a thing. God forbid something terrible happens. Everyone's going to buy toilet paper. Ask me how I know. Don't ask me how I know. But you get the point. But you see what I'm saying? Now we have structure. And with that structure, we make sure that we follow the laws of God the proper way. We follow the rules. We gonna put the food up, right? Every zone in every school, in case of, in every area, in case of catastrophe. You see what I'm saying? We bring food together, right? October 11th, we're gonna be able to give away clothes and food. Why? Because we gather these things together in case of emergency, so we can go out there and assist our people. And if the worst were to happen, we get canned goods together, clothes, essentials, first aid kits, right? Because we preparing for Christ to come back and rid the earth of our enemies. You see what I'm saying? But before that happens, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be a great famine, right? So a lot of terrible things have to come to pass before that, and it's important that we are prepared. Keep reading.
With the 2 lambs, they shall be holy to the Lord for the priests.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 21. And you shall proclaim on the self-same day that there may be a holy convocation unto you.
And you shall proclaim on the self-same day that this should be something, should be tradition. Teach this to your children. Let this be something that your generations have pride in, because our enemies take away everything that we try to have pride in, right? You can't say Christ is black. They take that from you. They tell you every important figure in history was black. Was white. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't have been a black man. They tell you that skin doesn't matter. They tell you that you came from Africa and all of your history just apparently started in 1619 when we became slaves. We don't have anything to be proud of. So you should teach your children this. Teach them their true history. Teach them what they was doing before they were slaves. Teach them what they was doing before we were looked at as just a vagabond. You see what I'm saying? Before we looked at it as just a byword. We were royalty. We had customs and traditions, and this was part of them, man. And we enjoyed them, and we was good at what we do. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
You should do no servile work therein.
You should do no servile work therein. What's servile work? People get this confused so much. I don't know why. All you have to do is look up what it means to serve, what servile means, right? Meaning work that you would rather not do. That's what service. You're a servant, employee. You see what I'm saying? You should not make your employees work on the high and holy days of God. That's the point. You should give them a break. The same way that America would give you a break because it's what? Name something. Christmas. They're gonna give you that day off because they want you to acknowledge their days. You see what I'm saying? The white man wants to set the tone for what you should acknowledge, because he doesn't want you acknowledging God. He wants you to acknowledge him. He wants you to obey him and not God. So I'm going to take away the days God gave you, and I'm going to give you new days. You see what I'm saying? And all of these days are going to somehow, some way include blasphemy in the name of God, because he would rather you worship him. And you do. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't know any better. But once you know better, what do you have to do? You got to do better. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It should be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations.
For how long?
Throughout your generations.
Forever. Throughout all your dwellings, throughout your generations, man. Teach your children to do this. Teach them discipline. Right? Go ahead.
That's the end of 21.
That's the end of 21. All right, we're going to start at verse 22. Waba kwatazarkum af kwatazayar aratazakam la'af takala pa'af shaka ba kwatazayar ba kwatazar ka walakwat kwatazayarka la'af alakwat la'anya walagar la'izab atham anya yahawa alahayakam. Verse 23. Wayadabor Yahweh al Mashala Amor. Verse 24. Debor al Banya Yasha'al la Amor Ba Kwadash Ha Shabayaya Ba'akad La Kwadash Yahya Lakam Shabbatwan Zakarwan Tarawa'ai Makwara'a Kwadash. Salagian. Verse 25, call Malakath Abadala'ah Ta'ishwa Waha korabtham asha la Yahweh, verse 26. Wayadabar Yahweh al Masha la Amor, verse 27. Akka ba Aishawar la Kadash ha Shabaya Yaaya Haza Yawam ha Kaparim Hawa'a Makwara Kodash Yahaya Lakam Wa Anyatham Af Napash Napashatyakum Waha Korabtham Asha la Yahweh. Verse 28. Wakal Mala Aka La'a Ba'aishwa Ba'atizam Hayawam Hazaka Yayawam Kaparium Hawa'a La Kapor Al Yakam La Panya Yahweh Alahayakam. All right, and pick that up in the English.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, beginning of verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger.
You see what I'm saying? Listen to how merciful the Lord is, man. You see what I'm saying? You have no idea how many jobs I work where I realize, oh my goodness, look at how much food America wastes. How much food they just throw away. Because they would rather you starve than to help the poor. They would rather starve than leave anything to the poor. If they can't profit off of it, they'll be damned if you can survive off of it. You need to pay to survive in America. You see what I'm saying? And if they do anything, any sort of charity work, it has to be broadcasted to the entire planet. You see what I'm saying? As a form of a political move. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, man, first of all, that's why the scripture says when the wicked are in, I'm paraphrasing, of course, when the wicked are in power, the people mourn. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we all in right now. We in mourning because they will not take the gleanings of their field and give it unto the poor. They won't do it. They'll be damned. I'm talking about every corporation you could think of. They call it waste. You know what I'm saying? They waste it out. Y'all know they waste it out and throw it to the trash instead of donating it to communities and to the poor. But it's okay because the Isupk and Commander Yana, we're gonna donate for them. We're gonna donate in their place. We're gonna make sure that all of those people that's over there on Owens and Washington don't starve. Not just out here in Las Vegas, but this is something that we're doing all over the globe, man. In California, in Texas, in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Keep reading.
I am the Lord your God. Verse 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 24, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the first day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath. A memorial of blowing of trumpets.
This is what just passed on September 21st. You see what I'm saying? If you want to know the significance of what the memorial blowing of trumpets means, go to Isupk Las Vegas on any social platform. The videos and the classes are uploaded there. I broke those down as well. All right, keep reading.
A holy convocation. Verse 25. You shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall make you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
We should do no servile work therein. We should make an offering made by fire unto the Lord. We should gather together. We should be happy. It's a high holy day. We should turn up, listen to music, and barbecue, and cook, and laugh, and drink. You see what I'm saying? All the things that niggas love to do. Keep reading.
Verse 26.
Could you imagine having an order to go have fun with your brothers? That's like amazing. We have orders from God every year to go turn up with our brothers and remember all the terrible things that the Lord has done to other nations. And you know what I'm saying? In the name of helping us. Sounds amazing. Go ahead.
Verse 26. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 27, and on the 10th day of the 7th month, there should be a day of atonement.
A day of what?
A day of atonement.
Here we go. A day of atonement. Here we getting here now. Keep reading.
It should be in holy convocation unto you.
It should be a holy convocation unto you. This should be something we should gather together again, right? This is the reason that we're here right now. Keep reading.
And ye shall afflict your souls.
We shall do what?
Afflict your soul.
We shall afflict our souls. How do you afflict your soul? Go ahead. Or you want to give it a shot?
By not eating, by abstaining from things that we would do normally, that we like to do.
By fasting. Because what is the flesh? Weak, right? What does your flesh crave? Food, hydration, to survive. Every creature's instinct on the planet is to eat so that they can live. Drink water. Every animal in the animal kingdom, that's what they do with their lives. They roam and they look for food and water so that they don't die. That's the natural instinct of a living being. You see what I'm saying? The Lord is saying, you're going to afflict your soul. You're going to not do that. You see what I'm saying? For 24 hours. Why? You're gonna not satisfy your flesh for 24 hours. Because what do you do by not satisfying your flesh? What do you do by not satisfying your flesh? Who knows? Go ahead.
Are you strengthening your spirit?
Exactly. By not satisfying your flesh, you strengthen your spirit. Imagine your spirit being more powerful than your fleshly urges. Imagine having that level of discipline. Imagine having enough power to say, I'm going to decide when I eat, not my stomach. If you could tell your stomach when to decide when you're hungry, maybe you can tell your lust when to decide not to go sleep with another man's wife too. Maybe you could tell your flesh that you don't need to get high or be an alcoholic or do any of those things. If you can deny your flesh the food, right, and the water that it needs to survive, imagine how easy it would be to deny your flesh all the things it doesn't need to survive. That's the point of the Day of Atonement. And you do this because you know that you don't deserve the skin you in. Literally. You don't deserve it. You see what I'm saying? You want to show God that you get it. And you're willing to suffer so that he doesn't have to make you suffer. I pray you understand that. People wonder all the time, what if you've been in the truth, keeping the laws for 10 years? You're not keeping the law. You're not afflicting your soul. You see what I'm saying? How do you know that the Lord isn't going to punish you one day for something you did in your past life? I hope y'all know that's the thing. Right? When the disciples asked Christ, why is that man blind? Who sinned? And paraphrasing, Christ told them, we don't know if he sinned, his parents sinned, or if he sinned in his past life, right? The point of that story is a reincarnation scripture showing you that the man who was blind since birth could have been punished for something he did in a life before. You know what I'm saying? But you better atone not only for this life, you better atone for our time in Egypt that you were sinning against God. You see what I'm saying? You better atone for your time in Rome and all of those places. Atone. Who else should we atone for? We should atone for each other. We should atone for each other. You should atone for your mother and your father who might be evil in the eyes of God. You should atone for your siblings or your cousins that might be evil in the eyes of God. You see what I'm saying? You should fast for them too. Even if you are perfect, even if you do everything by the book, literally. You see what I'm saying? By this book, literally. You should have enough compassion for them. So we're not like these fake Israelites. Fake Israelites, they see a man getting high, you know what they say? You're the 2/3. You're gonna die. Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are to tell another black man that's suffering and satisfying his flesh because his spirit is so broken that he's the goddamn 2/3? Aren't we supposed to be healers for our people? Did Christ come around? Did Christ walk around saying that you niggas is the 2/3, y'all gonna die? Or did he walking around trying to fix and heal his people, man? You see what I'm saying? When Christ fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. Why? The Bible says Christ is perfect, right? Christ never made no mistakes, did he? Who was Christ fasting for? He's fasting for you. Who did Christ die for? Died for you. You see what I'm saying? What the hell makes you think you're above doing something our king, our greatest example, was willing to do? What makes you think you're above that? You should be fasting too today. You should not be eating, not be drinking, because you're showing God that you're worthy. That's what we're doing. Christ ain't waiting on us. I mean, we're not waiting on Christ. Christ is waiting on us. We're waiting on us to prove ourselves worthy of saving. You see what I'm saying? Pray you do that before it's too late, because I don't want to see anybody die. I don't want to see anybody lose their lives due to their own ignorance. That was set upon them by the white man. I don't. You see what I'm saying? I blame white people for everything. I could stub my toe right now. I would say the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of, because somehow, some way, it's all your fault. All of it. All of it is your fault. And I don't look at my people like they deserve death or suffering. So I'm going to fast for them too. Pray for them too, as I pray for myself, because I'm not any better than they are. I'm fighting every day to become better than they are. I pray you're doing the same goddamn thing. You see what I'm saying? Hey, go ahead, keep reading.
And you shall afflict your souls
Mm-hmm.
and offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord.
Go ahead.
Verse 28. And you shall do no work in that same day.
You should do no work during that same day, right? Because there's something more important than you making your living. That's the reason that it keeps on saying, and you shall do no service work during that same day. You shouldn't work during that day. Don't work on this day. Don't work on this day, because this isn't your day. That's the point. People, why can I go? Man, what if I need to make some money for? This isn't your day. This is a day that's more important. You should put all of those things to the side for God, because this is His day. You see what I'm saying? He matters today. Your brothers and your sisters that are not in the honor should be carrying the command in your honor. They matter today. You should atone for them, and you should keep them in mind, and not your selfish desires, not your favorite meal or out. Everybody keep reading.
For it is a day of atonement.
It's a day of atonement. It's a day for us to atone for our sins, to atone for all our wrongdoings, to atone for angering God, to wrath, to atone for Christ needed to make a sacrifice for us in the first goddamn place. You don't feel guilty that an innocent man died in your place? It doesn't bother you? It doesn't bother you that the sins that that you commit, Christ literally died so that the Lord would not take your life for it. And yet we still sin against God. We still celebrate Christmas. We still do everything that the Lord simply asked us not to do, because you have a bigger purpose than getting high, than eating pork, than New Year's Eve. You have a bigger purpose, but you prefer what you prefer over preferring what the hell God said you ought to be. I've never understood that, man. You see what I'm saying? This is the Day of Atonement. You need to atone for that and keep atoning all goddamn year round. Keep reading.
To make an atonement for you before the Lord your God.
Go ahead.
Verse 28.
That was 28. No sweat. We get the next 7 verses in Hebrew. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29. Kayakal hanapash ashor la'ah ta'ayna ba'atazam hayawam hazah wanakaratha ma'amir. So like in verse 30. Wakal hanapash ashor ta'asha kal malaka ba'atazam hayawam hazah waha abadatha ab hanapash ha hawa'a ma kwarab ayma. Verse 31. Call mala'aka la'a ta'ishwa kakwa awalam ladarathyakum bakal mashabathyakum. Verse 33. Shabathwan hawa'alakum wa anyatham ath napashafyakum bathasha'ai la quadash ma'irab irab dash sabathwa sabathkan. It's like now 32. This is verse 33. Why the bar Yahweh al Mashan la Amor, verse 34. The bar abanya la Amor bakamash. It's like bakamasha ashara yawam la quadash hashabayaya hazah kag hasakawa Shabbat Yam La Yahweh. Verse 35. Bayawam Harat Aswa Makwara'a Kodash called Mala'akaf Ibadalah the Iswa. Go ahead.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 29. For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day.
And this part of this chapter is so beautiful to me, right? It said, and whatsoever soul it should be that is not afflicted in their flesh. Whatsoever soul that thinks they're better than all of this, whatsoever soul thinks that they're above the program, whatsoever soul that thinks they're just so perfect they don't need to fast. Go ahead.
He shall be cut off from among his people.
He shall be cut off from among his people. Why? Why? Think about it. It's a simple answer. Why should they be cut off from amongst their people? Because you didn't fast. Why? I'm fasting today and you're not. Why is the Lord saying you deserve to be cut off? Meaning you should be banished. Go ahead.
For disobeying the report.
Yeah, because you're disobeying the custom of God, but give me more. You should be cut off because you're being disobedient. But why is that disobedience to this order so treacherous? You see what I'm saying? What's so treacherous about not obeying this order? What's so treacherous about not obeying the order from God in general? Think about it. Who knows? Go ahead.
Like if you don't want to be, if a person doesn't want to atone from their sins, basically you are choosing to basically go against God. Like if you don't want to stop, if you choose to not, and then to show outwardly that you don't want to do so as well.
So disobedience, right? But I'll give it to you for time's sake, right? The reason that disobedience is such a big deal, the reason you deserve to be cut off is very simple. How are we judged by God? How are we judged? As a nation, right? We are people that are judged as a nation. You see what I'm saying? That's how we judged. One of us, one sinner can doom us all. It's happened. Remember we went to destroy the Moabites and was told to burn everything. And somebody took a damn garment. And then we went out to war again. What happened? We started losing and lost many men because one person didn't follow the order. That's what you put in that risk when you sin. When you bring your sin around here, goddammit. How often have you seen somebody that was innocent walking along somebody that was evil, right? Somebody that just broke in someone's house, just beat up some poor cat's sister or something like that. Or just in the streets, and he was somebody that's not in the streets. But then when they see their enemy, what happens? They both got hit, right? Because you wicked. And you didn't, and we don't know it. You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Same way it happens in the world where your wickedness can affect those around you. Oh my goodness. In the eyes of God, it can affect us all as well. And you don't deserve to be around us. If I'm fasting like God told me to, and you eating, I don't want to be nowhere near you. You don't need to be anywhere near any of us. You're not one of us. The Lord doesn't need to get a report that Israelites are not fasting when he told us to fast. We'd rather him get a report that someone, you're not an Israelite anymore. You see what I'm saying? We're going to cut you off. That report will not go through because we don't claim you. You see what I'm saying? You won't come. Lightning won't strike near me. God damn it. You understand the point? And you're just a selfish bastard too. You're a selfish bastard because you're saying that you don't care about your people. You're saying your people aren't worthy of you afflicting your soul for them. That's what you're also saying. And that's absolutely disgusting. You saying that I'm not worth your hunger. I'm not worth being hungry for. You're telling me that I'm not worth being thirsty for. You're telling me that my children aren't worth being hungry for. You see what I'm saying? You make me sick to my stomach and you don't deserve to be here. That's the point. See what I'm saying? Now, who should and who should not fast? Who should and who should not take part in the 24-hour fast? Let me just give me one answer. Let's do the easy one. Give me the easiest answer, the obvious answer. Who should not be fasting? Who should not be fasting? Believe it or not, fake Israelites do not understand. The sister said children and sick people. But that was the first answer I was looking for. Children should not be fasting. You should not be starving your kids half to goddamn death and neglecting them of water during the Day of Atonement. This is not for them. Your children are innocent. Your children are children. The Lord judges men. You see what I'm saying? Now the Lord can judge your children because of something that you did, right? But that's why you're atoning. So that he doesn't judge your children for something that you did, right? Don't starve your goddamn kids. Fake Israelites, they starve their children. They don't feed them or give them water, or then again, they don't even let them play the goddamn video game during the Sabbath day. I don't know. I guess electricity is a sin in their eyes too. But sick people as well, right? Someone who might need to take medication, things like that. Someone that can't go 24 hours without water. Is God a ruthless being? Is he gonna say, well, I guess this is where you die? Because the Day of Atonement? No. This is for all able-bodied Israelites, all able-bodied men and women. You see what I'm saying? That's who's supposed to be partaking in this fast. If you are an able-bodied Israelite, if you are able-bodied Black, Hispanic, or Native American man or woman, this is for you. It's not for your children. It's not for your grandmother or grandfather who might need medicine, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. Does everybody understand? Can you brush your teeth on the Day of Atonement? Are you allowed to brush your teeth? Because that's water. You see what I'm saying? What do you think, guy? Yeah. Yeah, I pray we can brush our goddamn. Yes, you can brush your teeth during the Day of Atonement. You see what I'm saying? Don't be a fake. Don't be a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Don't be weird. Don't walk around for 24 hours with disgusting breath. All right, you're afflicting your flesh. You're not afflicting your breath. Please brush your teeth. See what I'm saying? That's your hygiene. The Lord didn't tell you to be unhygienic or just be unclean for a damn day. God, I mean, it's a lot. Keep reading.
For whatsoever soul it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he should be cut off from among his people.
Go ahead.
Verse 30. And whatsoever soul it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Verse 31. You should do no manner of work.
You should do no manner of work. Go ahead.
It should be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings.
This should be a tradition forever. This should be something our kids learn young. This should be something our families gather for annually throughout all of our generations. You see what I'm saying? Keep reading.
Verse 32. It should be unto you a Sabbath of rest.
Go ahead.
And ye shall afflict your souls. In the 9th day of the month at even, from even unto even, shall ye celebrate your Sabbath.
From even unto even, meaning what? From evening to evening. From sundown to sundown. You see what I'm saying? Meaning once the sun goes down, you should stop eating and drinking water. We highly urge and we educate everybody, make sure they hydrate before the Day of Atonement. See what I'm saying? I always think it's fascinating the timing of these high holy days. Because imagine if the Day of Atonement landed in July or something. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if it landed in June 18th or something. Like the depth of summer. You know what I'm saying? The Lord knows what He's doing, man, with these days that He's telling you to acknowledge, because the following the laws is not what? It's not grievous. That's what the scripture says. It's not a difficult thing to do. You're not going to be sitting there starving and thirsty and dehydrated while it's 110 degrees outside. If you live in Las Vegas, it gets that hot out here. Yes, Sin City. I mean, now, but everybody gets the point. Keep reading.
Verse 33. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 34, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of the 7th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles.
And on the 15th day of the 7th month, this is coming up. This is going to be on the October 5th. October 5th, if I'm not mistaken. This is the Feast of Tabernacles. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to see Isupk Las Vegas live again. You know what I'm saying? But this is what we're supposed to do on this day. Keep reading.
For 7 days unto the Lord. Verse 35.
So the Feast of Tabernacles lasts how long?
7 days.
7 days, right? Go ahead.
On the first day shall be a holy convocation. You should do no servile work therein.
There shall be a holy convocation on this day, and we should not do any servile work therein. Keep reading. Was that it? Was that 7 verses? All right. We get the next 7 verses. All right. Leviticus chapter 23 and starting in verse 35 in the Hebrew. Bayawam ha ra'ashwan makwara'a kwadash kal mala'akath abadala'a ta'ishwa, verse 36. Shaba'ai yamayam ta'kwarayabwa asha la Yahweh bayawam ha shamayanya makwara'a kwadash yahaya lakam wa ha kwarabtham asha la Yahweh atazarath hawa'a kal mala'akath abadala'a ta'ishwa, verse 37. Alaha Mawa'adya Yahweh Ashur Thakwara Atham Makwara Kodash Laha Kwaraya Asha La Yahweh Allah Wa Manaka Zabat Wanasapyam Dabar Yawam by Yawamwa. Verse 38. Malabah Shabbatha Yahweh Wa Malabad called Nadaryakum, Wa Malabad called Nadabawatyakum, Ashur, Thaftanawa, La Yahweh, verse 39, Akabaka Masha, Ashara, Yawam Lakodash, Hashabayaya, Ba, Asapkam, Ath, Tabawa Ath, Slugget, Ath, Tabawa Ath, Ha'arataza, Takagwa, Akag Yahweh Shabbat Yamayam Bayawam Hara Ashwan Shabbatwan Wa Bayawam Ha Shamayanya Shabbatwan, verse 40. Wa Lakwath Lakam Bayawam Hara Ashwan Paraya Atazah Hadar Kapath Damariam Wa Anawap Atazah Ibath Wa Irabya Nakor Wa Shemaktham Lapanya Yahweh Alahayakum Shabbat Yamayam, verse 41. Wa Katham Athwa Kagla Yahweh Shabbat Yamayam Mashana Kakwa Awalam La Dorath Yakum Bakwadash Hashabaya Aya, Fakagwa, Avwa, verse 42. Basaka, Tabwa, Shaba'ai, Yamayam, called Ha'azara, Bayasha'al, Yeshabwa Basaka. Go ahead.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23, beginning at verse 36. 7 days he shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and you shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord. It is a solemn assembly.
This is a solemn assembly. This is a very important, separate, invite-only assembly. You see what I'm saying? Keep reading.
And ye shall do no servile work therein.
And you shall do no servile work therein.
Verse 37.
What's the Feast of Tabernacles about? Who knows before we read it? Do you know? Before we read it? Go ahead, keep reading. Let's find out.
Verse 37. These are the feasts of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Lord, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and drink offerings, everything upon his day. Verse 38. Beside the Sabbath of the Lord, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your freewill offerings, which ye shall give unto the Lord. Verse 39. In the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Lord 7 days. On the first day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. Verse 40. And ye shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees.
The what?
The boughs of goodly trees.
What is the tabernacle? What's the tabernacle? Who knows what a tabernacle is? We hear this word all the time, right? Especially in biblical reference. But do we actually know what it is? Or is it something that we say? I'll give it to you for time's sake. It's a tent. That's it. That's what a tabernacle is. You know what I'm saying? It's if you look up the word tabernacle, it describes it as a portable sanctuary. Something that somewhere that you can sleep, that you can build up and move with you. Something you can pack in your backpack. You see what I'm saying? So the Lord said during this time for 7 days, we are to what? Dwell in tabernacles, right? Keep reading.
And you shall take you on the first day the boughs of goodly trees.
You should take the boughs of goodly trees, right? This means strong branches. Keep reading.
Branches of palm trees.
And
the boughs of thick trees.
And the boughs of nice thick trees. Go ahead.
And willows of the brook.
Go ahead.
And you shall rejoice before the Lord your God 7 days.
And we should go camp out, you know what I'm saying, in the wilderness for 7 days, right? You should camp out for 7 days. That's what the Feast of Tabernacles is. Now, let me ask you something very important. Are you sinning if you are not in the tent come October 5th? Are you supposed to be in the tent October 5th? Should you and the whole family be in the woods camping? What do you think?
If you can, I think.
Say that again.
If you can.
Say it loud.
If you can.
If you can. That's the proper answer. If you can, right? But what verse was that? At the beginning of Leviticus, where it said, when I bring you into your land, right? To possess. You see what I'm saying? Are we in our land? You're not in our land yet. We are in captivity. We're in tabernacles right now. You see what I'm saying? We are in the wilderness, somewhere not home right now. Now, can you get tents and go camping during the Feast of Tabernacles? Can you do that? Of course. It's a beautiful time to teach. That's an educational time, especially if you got some family with you, learning how to survive out there, right? Could be fun for the kids, for the whole family, creating memories. That's the point. That's going to be the kingdom. And if you can do it now, of course you can. But you're not sinning if you are incapable of doing that. You're not sinning if you can't afford to go camping because you got a slave, because you're a slave. You see what I'm saying? You can't just decide to take 7 days off and go to the woods. You see what I'm saying? Because the white man's the devil, the Bible speaks of. But there will come a time right? Where we're going to have our own land. When the Lord's going to bring us our own land to reap our own harvest, right? And then everyone is going to dwell in those booths. And what we're going to do, we're going to rejoice before the Lord. We're going to have fun, man, out there. It's going to be a beautiful time camping, right? Some people love camping. Most people love camping, right? Go ahead. Keep reading.
And you shall keep, verse 41, and you shall keep it a feast unto the Lord 7 days in the year.
Mm-hmm.
It shall be a statute forever in your generations.
It's going to be a statute forever throughout our generations. Keep reading.
You shall celebrate it in the 7th month.
Go ahead.
Verse 42, ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths.
All that are what?
Israelites.
The white men.
Israelites.
Chinese.
Israelites.
Africans.
Israelites.
Arab.
Israelites.
East Indian.
Israelites.
All that are Israelites. This is our custom, man. These are only people inbox me all the time. So what if I'm white, but I really, I've been reading the Bible my whole life, and man, I just want to. You are not an Israelite. I don't care what you go do. You can support, right? Isupk Las Vegas is our cash app if you want to support the cause. So maybe we can be able to afford to go dwell in booths. You see what I'm saying? Sure. Donate and support the cause. But this is not for you. This is not your culture. This is not your customs. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
That's the 7th verse.
Now, 7th verse. We're going to close it out with the last 2 verses. This is verse 43 in the Hebrew. Lama ain yadaiwa daratyakum kaya ba sakawa hawa shabatya af banya yashar ala baha watazaya ala awatam ma arataza matazaran. It's like matazaryam anya yahawah alahayakum. Verse 44. Wayadabar masha af ma'adia yahawah al banya yashar ala. All right. Go ahead and finish it out with the last 2 verses.
Verse 43. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 43.
Mm-hmm.
That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel to dwell in booths.
The Lord said, I don't want any of you to ever forget, the next generations, your children and their children, that I, the Lord, made the children of Israel to dwell in booths. I don't ever want them to forget what they went through when I brought them out of Egypt. I don't ever want them to forget when they were in the wilderness and had to eat unleavened bread. I don't ever want them to forget when they had to sleep in those tabernacles, pack up and build those tabernacles again from goodly branches and trees. I want them to remember those things, and I want them to remember that I made it happen. I hold the key to your faith, whether you're going to be in the kingdom or whether you're going to be in tabernacles. You see what I'm saying? I want you to always remember that, It's very important. I always ask people, what's the point of doing this? Why are you here? Why are you here in the Isupk? Why are you sitting in class? Why are you sitting in class, huh?
I'm trying to be obedient to the Lord's commands.
Why? Why do you want to be obedient to the Lord's commands?
Don't die.
So you don't die. Now that's an excellent answer, right? Because the Lord will kill you. The Lord will take your life. But that's not the full reason as to why you should be here. And so many people don't understand that. Now, that's what gets you up in the morning and makes you serve God because you fear him killing you or doing something terrible to you. Then let that be the reason. But you want to know even more powerful reason? You should be doing this. You should be doing this because you believe in this. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason you should be here doing this. You should be doing this because sis said, because I want to live and return home. Damn right. But listen to the faith. Listen to the faith in that statement. She believes that Christ is going to come back and that we are going to come home. That's the reason you should really be here. Because if you're not here because you believe that you should be fasting on the Day of Atonement, if you're not here because you believe that you should be following orders from the men above you, if you're not here because you believe that it's wrong what's happening in our communities, if you don't believe that one day Christ is going to crack that sky, if you don't actually believe it's going to happen, you could never get through the Day of Atonement. You can't stop getting high. You're going to get invited to Christmas dinner. You're going to go. You're going to eat ham because you don't want to disappoint your grandmother because you believe in them more than you believe in God. You should believe in this enough to change your life because you believe that this can be the solution to all your problems. I truly believe that being here in the Isupk Command Juliana is a solution to every problem in the Black community. Every problem for every Black, Hispanic, American, Indian man. I know it. I know it. In my soul, in my blood, I can feel that is true and that is right. You see what I'm saying? It's not just fear. I'm not just doing this because I feel like there's a metaphorical gun pointed to my head. It's deeper than that. You see what I'm saying? I know that Christ is returning. And guess what? Those who don't believe it, they're going to keep on sinning and doing the things that they do. Simple as that. See what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead. We're going to close it out with the prayers. I'm saying just myself up here. We're going to stand. Mind you. Laya Shalom. We say Majumwa Panya Hakudan, which means to stand and face the east. All right. This concludes the service. Bear with me. All right. You're going to read the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Nice and loud. Abanaw. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Haya. Shamka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Haya. Aisha. Baratazah. Kawa. Haya. Hashemayim. Nathan Manawa. Lakan. Call. Yawan. What's a lot now? What now? Because a lot now. Come up what you know. Wala Tabaya now. Tabaya now. Manasayawan. Abor. Hawashanawan. Hawashan. Nawa. Mayan. Raikaya. Lakam. Hamalakwa. Wahala. Wahatapa. Arat. La'ai. Walanyam. The Walamam. This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. This is a cock of the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh. Baba Kasha. Nathan Manaw. Hakak. Lara Pa'ah. Call Makala. Wakal. Madawa. Hakak. Latahar. Hamatazarayu. Hakak. Lahakwayam. Hamathyo. Hakak. Al-Rakwawa. Hatama Allah. Lagarasha. Bahashim Yahweh. This is Hakak, or the power in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to cleanse the lepers.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean
To
spirits.
cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
This is bless Israel. In the Hebrew. Yahweh. By Hashem Yahweh.
Hashem Yahweh.
Rock the now.
Rock the now.
Why Yasha'ala.
Why Yahweh.
Waha. By Yahsaparia.
By Yahsaparia.
By Hashem Yahweh.
By Hashem Yahweh.
The water of the
The water of the month.
This is bless Israel in English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And this world.
And
The school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah. Ayunya.
I am Yahweh.
Al-Haharia. Ma'ayan.
I am.
Izaria. Izaria. Ma'an. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Wa'aratazah. Ayatan. Lamawat. Ragoka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Hanan. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shalomon. Yasa'ah. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazolka. Ayah. Yamdunka. Yamamam. Hashamash. La'ah. Yakaka. Yarak. Balayala. Ya. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makara. Yashamar. Atnapaska. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'aka. Waba wa'aka. Waba wa'aka. Ma'atha. Wa'alalam. This is Psalm 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from the Lord,
My help cometh from the Lord,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth
shall
Israel
neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
The Lord shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in.
and thy coming in
From this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
This is the book of Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Allah.
Al-Damayalaka.
Al-Adayamaka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Dakarash.
Or Al-Dashakwat.
Al-Dakwa.
Al-Kayahana.
Al-Kayanha.
Al-Wayabyaka.
Al-Dayan.
Al-Wayab.
Al-Wayan.
Yaka. Yahama.
Yahma.
Yawah.
Yahwa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ak.
Al-Amaka.
Al-Amaka.
Ya'arayamwa.
Ya'awra. Yamya.
Sawadah.
Wayata.
Ya'atazawa.
Atazawa.
It's like Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Al-Atazawa.
Al-Tazapa.
Al-Atazapa.
Wanyaka.
Wanyaka.
Amorwa.
Amara.
Lakawa.
Nakara.
Wanakakyada.
Wanyakaka.
Magalia.
Magaya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'al.
Samya Sha'ala.
Awadah.
Ayada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa.
Nawa.
Atazawa.
Atazawa.
Lakba.
Naba.
Yakadwa.
Yakar.
Al Yaka.
Alya.
Baraya.
Baraya.
Yakarathwa.
Yakar.
Ahoya.
Ahoy.
Alawam.
Alawan.
Wa.
Wa.
Yashama.
Yashama.
Alayam.
Alayam.
Mawa Abba.
Mayara Salaki.
Mawa
Mawa.
Abba.
Abba.
Wahagaria.
Mayagari.
Gabor.
Gabar.
Wa Anawan.
Wa Ayama.
Wa
Wa.
Amala.
Amala.
Palasha.
Palasha.
An
An.
Yeshabya.
Yeshabya.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam.
Gam.
Ashawar.
Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Alaya.
Alman.
Iman.
Hayawa.
Ayawa.
Zarawa.
Zarawa.
Laban Yalawat.
Laban Yalawa.
Salah.
Salah.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Laham.
Maham.
Kamanya.
Kamanya.
Kasaya.
Kasaya.
Sara'ah. Kayabyan.
Kayanya.
Balakor. Kwayashwan. Nasha.
Nasha.
Magwa.
Magwa.
Ma'ayan.
Baya.
Ma'ara.
Mayara.
Hayawan.
Ayama.
Daman,
Daman,
La Adaman,
Adaman,
Shayatamwa,
Samuel,
Sadat,
Sadat,
Ya,
Ya,
Mawa,
Mawak,
Ka'ira,
Karan,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakaza Abba,
Wakazabak,
Wakazabak,
Wakatazo,
Wakatazo,
Mana,
Mana,
Ka,
Ka,
Nasa,
Nasa,
Yakamwa,
Yakamwa,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amorwa,
Amara,
Naya,
Naya,
Rasha,
Rashad,
Lanawa,
Nawa,
Ah, Naawa,
Nawa,
Alahai,
Alahai,
Alahaya,
Alahai,
Sayatamwa,
Shayatam,
Kagodala,
Kagolia,
Kakwash,
Kakwa,
Lapanya,
Napanya,
Wawakwa,
Warokwa,
Kaash,
Ka'af,
Taba Ira,
Ka'ira,
Yaira,
Yaira,
Wa,
Wa,
Kala,
Kala,
Haba,
Haba,
Talaha,
Dala,
Harayam,
Harayam,
Khan,
Khan,
Thoradapma,
Karadapma,
Pasa,
Kasa,
it's like a Basa,
Basa,
Iraka,
Araka,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapaka,
Wapata,
Tabahalam,
Tabaha,
Mala'a,
Mala'a,
Panyaham,
Mayaham,
Palawan,
Kalawan,
Waya,
Raya,
Wakwashwa,
Rakar,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawah,
Yabaswa,
Yabasha,
Waya,
Raya,
Wahalwa,
Yahawah,
Aya,
Raya,
Waya,
Raya,
Kaporwa,
Kapar,
Waya,
Raya,
Abadwa,
Abba,
Waya,
Raya,
the Alma,
the Arwan,
Kayatha,
Kayata,
Shamka,
Shamka,
Yahawa,
Yahawah,
Labadka,
Labaka,
Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Alkoha,
Alkama,
Aratiza.
Aratiza.
This is Psalm 83 in English. Keep not thou silence, O God.
Keep not thy silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still, O God.
And be not still, O God.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
and consulted against thy hidden
They have
ones.
said, Come,
They have said,
and
Come,
let us cut them off from being a nation,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
that the name of Israel
that the name of Israel
may be no more remembered.
may be no more remembered.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against
the
thee,
tabernacles of Edom,
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites,
and the Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the
and
Hagarenes,
the Hagarenes,
Jabal,
Jabal,
and Ammon,
and
and Amalek,
and
the
Amalek,
Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre,
Assur
Assur
also was joined with them.
also joined with
They
them.
have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto them
they unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as with the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kisan,
at the brook of Kisan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red.
Make them like
Make their nobles like a red.
make their nobles like a red,
And like I said, Ed,
and like I said,
yea,
all
all their princes,
their princes,
as the Bar,
as the
and
body,
as Naluna,
and as Hamuna,
who said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
let us take to
the
ourselves
houses of God in possession.
the houses of God for possession.
Oh my God,
Oh my God,
make them like a widow,
make them like a will,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble for the
as the fire burned the wood,
as the fire burneth the wood,
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy
and make
temper,
them afraid
and make them
with
afraid
thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Lord,
O Lord,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled forever.
in trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name
whose name
alone
alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
are the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
This is the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shah.
Why Yahweh
Wa
Shai,
Mayaka'ala.
Allah,
Wa Alahayim.
wa Allahayim,
Matazad Ya'ah.
Matasai,
Alawat Yahana.
Alawat Yahanan,
Ha Alawat Yim.
Ha Alawat Yim,
Ha Saran Yim.
Hasarat Yim,
Ha Krataz. It's like Ha Kratazah.
Hakatazah,
Yum Yim.
Yum Yim,
Ha Kwaya.
Hakwaya,
Y'all Yim.
Yolim,
Wa Ha. It's like Waha Akwat Yim.
Wahaka, Salaki,
Waha
Waha,
Akwat Yim.
Akwati,
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Wahashim Yahshah.
Wahashim Yahshai,
The water of the
the water Amam.
This is in the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Let's do Yahweh,
And Yahweh Shah.
and Yahweh Shai,
And Michael.
and Michael,
And Slaki. And the angels.
and the angel,
Commander Yahan.
Commander General,
The generals.
the
The
general,
captains.
the
The
captains,
officers.
the
The troopers.
the troopers,
And the sisters.
and the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh,
In the name of Yahweh Shah.
in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and
and
earth,
all living things.
and all living things.
Yahweh, in the
Yahweh,
name of Yahweh Shai,
in the name of Yahweh,
listen to us now,
listen to us now,
right now.
right now.
Send evils
Send
and curses
and
and punishment
and punishment
and destruction
and destruction
to the heathen
to the heathen
that speak against us, thy
that
prophets,
speak against us like prophets,
the teachers,
the
the princes,
the
the priests, the Israelite brothers,
the Israelite
and the school.
and the school.
Send evils
Send evil
and curses
and
and punishment
and punishment
and destruction
and
to
destruction
the heathen
to the heathen
and shake loose
and shake
the treasure of the rich of
of
Israel
the rich
that refuse to get to the school.
that refuse to get to the school.
Force their riches
Force the rich
to enter thy sanctuary.
into thy
Send
sanctuary
evils and curses
and curse
and punishment
and punishment
and destruction to the Edomites
to the
and
Edomites
the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, the Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, the Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Kamikaze, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, the witchcraft, national space program, Navy, Air Force, the Marines, and Wall Street. Open up the internet and the airwaves, the cable access channel, and the radio channel. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues.
Release all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go to and from through the earth and consume them.
and consume
Let
them.
the plagues
Let the plagues
shake the house
shake the house
of the thief
of the thief
and the murderer.
and the
Let
murderer.
the house shine.
Let your house
Michael and Gabriel
Michael and Gabriel
come down with the flying saucer
come down with the flying saucer
and punish all the heathen
and punish all the heathen
that come up against them
that come up against them.
as we speak thy word.
Speak thy word.
Cause it to be known
Cause it to be
by
known
all
by all.
that it is the angels that have done
That is the angels that have done
it.
it.
Cause it to be spread
Cause it to be
through the
spread
media
through the media
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake at thy coming.
Cause them to shake at thy
In
coming.
the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh.
Thank you always.
Thank you.
So we did. With that being Israel, you come up, prepare to salute the scroll. Step right here out. Come, step up. You can ready to do it. What you're gonna do is we're gonna come Shabbat. Fists together, like all the way together behind your back. I imagine. Barak. Fist on the Torah. Other fist. There you go. You're gonna say Yahweh,
Yahweh.
by Hashem,
By Hashem.
Yahweh Shai,
Yahweh Shai.
Barak, yeah.
Rock. Yeah.
And what you're basically saying is Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please bless me and protect. All right. You gonna hold this on your right shoulder. Do the same thing. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak, yeah. All right. Hand it back. All right. And so for those I might know, right? Up and coming. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to California. You know what I'm saying? California gonna be hosting this year's West Coast Cookout. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be from the 2nd to the 5th. So I highly urge everybody that's able to make it, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and share those flyers. And we are going to also, Salakia, be live in Las Vegas, you know what I'm saying? For the Feast of Tabernacles, stay tuned for that. Please reach out to me. You reach out to me, Shalimar Bangad on Facebook with any questions that you might have, as well as anything that you might want broken down in the future. See what I'm saying? With that, this has been the Isupk Las Vegas, Commander Yana.